As a disclaimer, I'd like to apologize for the bad audio of this video. I do not have a good mic, so I'm using the internal one on my computer, so I apologize for that, as well as my computer is not the best, so some parts of this video may look laggy. But nonetheless, this is a very good instructional video on how to edit these videos, so please just disregard those little things, and I do apologize. Hello everyone, and welcome to the video editing tutorial. In this video, you can expect to learn how to edit your videos through two specific video editing softwares. I will be going over how to edit your videos through Windows Live Movie Maker as well as Corel Video Studio. Welcome to the Windows Live Movie Maker portion of this video. When you click it, this is what opens up. To start making your video, either click here or here to transport the file. So if you click here, you choose the file in which you get your wanted video or photo from. So for an example, if I click this and add it to the project, you'll see that it's being processed. So all that means is that everything about this, so the audio, the actual video itself, is just being transported from the file to here. If you were to already select a video file that has already been in the software, like this one, you'll see it already has to process. So what this means, what the good part of it means, is that you don't have to go through this whole waiting process again. It doesn't take long, but it's just another plus. You're just going to select your certain parts. This is where you insert to specific locations. You either split your video. That's what this bar is for. So if I wanted to add music at this certain location, there we go. I just select it through here. But if I just hit add music, and again, just like with the videos, I've got these files already set up, so I just need to find which one has the music that I want. So this one's called music, so I just pick the music. So see, it goes right to the beginning of the video. So that's the advantage if you were to hit add music to this current point, because if I do that, as you can see, it starts here. But once you add another music file, it stops this one for wherever you inserted it. So to delete it, you just click on it and hit delete. Same for the videos, you just click on it and then hit delete. Alright, so that's how you add videos in music. Now, if you wanted to record live, you just hit webcam video. That simple. Snapshot is actually just you're creating a snapshot. So title, if I was to click on this, I'm adding kind of like my intro title screen. Now, if I go here, that means it's rotating. Very simple. It's just like if you've got, for some reason, if it records upside down, you can just rotate it. Or if you want something to be upside down. If I hit select all, it just means it's literally selecting every single part. Remove, it's just like if I was to right click on it or click on it, hit delete, right click and hit cut. Now, animations. Let's go to animations. So, very simple. You get to see the little transitions here. These are kind of like camera effects. That's what I like to call these, because like in filmmaking, there's actual camera effects. So see how this one, it's zooming in as well as slightly rotating. So that's an actual camera effect. So if you're not going to be doing that with your camera, you can just do that in the actual editing process. Now visual effects, straightforward. Here's some previews of what it looks like. It just changes the appearance of the actual video. Now if we go to project, this is just changing the project as a whole, so everything that's involved, instead of clicking on an individual file where I'm only editing that part. So this is just the screen size, if I want it to be 4:3 or 16:9. Audio mix, this just means I'm changing the volume to lean more towards the music file that I have or the video file, or I can find a happy medium instead of individually editing each part. So view, this is just editing your how it's zoomed in and out. Thumbnail size is just the actual picture of what you're clicking on. So if you were to save this file, what the picture would actually be for it. So you can, and then obviously preview full screen. So under video editing tools, I can split. So this is when this comes in handy. I hover over where I want to split. So split, what does that mean? I just split the video where I wanted it to be. So the advantage of that is you can actually just move it to a different part, or you can just get rid of it as a whole if you want to. So if you hit back, it goes back to the way it was. Trim, if I hit trim, this is when I can actually go back. We're going to move back down here. I can move these forward and backwards for my beginning and end for the video that I want. And then you can cancel to get out of that. Oh, but what's also cool, let's go back to the trim. I can actually set a start and set an end point. So what does that mean? It just means if I want this video part to start like at a specific location, I can do that. So see, if I drag here, I want it to start here. See, it just cuts all the stuff that happened before it. Same with the endpoint. If I was to bring it over here, I want it to end here. It ends there. If I want to change the speed, that's pretty straightforward. It's just how fast the video and stuff is going. Now, what's kind of sad about this video program is that as you go up in like the speed, in the actual video editing process, it will not show the speed. See, this is what I mean by it won't actually show the speed. It's just going to look choppy. But don't worry, when you actually save the video file and play it back, it won't look choppy like that. It will look like it's going at the speed. It's just, this software is just that bad. Or if you have a good computer, it most likely won't do that. It still could. I just have a crappy computer. That's also why this audio is kind of messed up. Now, if you go to the video volume, this is if you want to like completely mute it so people can only hear the music, or this. So that's if you don't want to actually go into the project and do the audio mix. So what's also cool is for these each individual clips is that you can have the fade in. So this is just the volume fade in. You can have the volume be muted and then all the way, and then it like slowly comes in and gets louder. A lot of music does this, so you can do the same thing with your music as well. Same as with the video. Go to the music volume, fade in, fade out. You can split it, set some start and end points. Instead of using this bar, you can actually type in what you want. Let's pretend we're done here. I want to save my video file. Well, you go into Save Movie, and for computer, this is your final product. Now, also, if you wanted to just straight up upload it, you can upload it to any of these sites, or you can even add your own like specific location that you want it to go into. Now, sign in. This is just for your Microsoft account. If you have a Microsoft account, you sign in, and then you can save it that way if you wanted to. Alright, so that's the end of the Windows Live Movie Maker portion of this video.